back, you motherfuckers, you.
Why do you ask this stupid question to two boot guys?
Take 16 of you.
Will they do the same things?
Yeah. I get to fuck them all, right? Because they're you.
She can't fucking have. She can't do that. Third sneeze. She's like, go outside and die.
Me and Jack come on here and talk, and JJ does everything else.
Getting shattered for you guys.
Shattered. This has been Shattered Wisdom. Problem and clock started.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, you motherfuckers.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, dude, a fucking rainy Monday.
Yeah, it is a rainy Monday.
It is a weird day outside. You just got back from a cruise, man. How was the cruise?
Cruise was good.
I was not able to make the cruise.
You were not. It was pretty mild.
Really?
Pretty mellow, yeah. I got drunk one night.
That's it.
We had drinks. We played cards.
Yeah.
We didn't go to the casino.
No?
Nope, we didn't end up going to the casino.
Nobody went to the casino.
Kendra walked through it one night when she got drunk and then was like, nah, I'm good.
My bad influence friend isn't here.
No, but we played bingo. I won $1,000.
Yeah, I saw that. That was sick.
The cracker deal,
So how is it not $2,000? I don't understand that.
So it said 1,000, you had to have 3 of those. Yeah. We thought, if you open that and whatever, if there's a prize in it, you just get that.
No, when you open those, if it says a prize, you win the prize.
No, the lady was like, you only get 1,000, you'd have to have 3 of these.
That's because she took the other 1,000.
Probably did.
100%, because a $1,000 is a prize winner itself.
Mm.
So had you taken that off the boat, you probably would have got $2,000. That or they don't know, because I watch a guy who cracks those, and yeah, if you uncover a money sign, you win that money.
That's strange.
You should have called me.
I should have.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but besides that, it was good. The traveling home yesterday was rough.
Yep.
We changed flights a couple days before, which is actually good because we would have gotten into LAX and our flight got delayed like 2 hours.
No shit.
So we would have gotten into LAX at like midnight. And then hour and a half home. We'd have been home by like 2 a.m. Everybody would have been in bed. I'd still be asleep by now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not late in the day here.
No, so we changed our flights. All of us flew home on the same flight. The first leg, all of us flew home on the first leg.
Okay.
And then the girls and I slipped off for a second one. And then had a quick-ass layover in Phoenix and then home. But we actually came into Ontario, so...
Which is uber convenient.
Oh, yeah. It was like 11-minute drive home.
Really?
Yeah, so
I don't know if you've seen this yet online, and we're going to do a quick shout out to our friend Tyler Malone. He is starting a clothing line.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, have you seen that?
No, what's it called?
It's called Careless Rejects.
Nice.
Careless Rejects Apparel, CR. They are on Instagram. He's just starting out. I told him we'll take a drop. Like, he supported us since day one, dude. We got you, Tyler.
Yeah, if he's got some shirts and hats and shit,
dude,
we'll rock your stuff. Hell yeah.
So
you got some stickers.
This is what their hats look like and shit. So.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So.
Hell yeah.
We'll get it going. Yeah, they're nice hats.
That's fucking dope, Tyler. Congratulations, bud. That's awesome.
So waiting for him to do a drop, and they're doing apparel. They're doing hoodies and sweats and stuff too.
Hell yeah. I saw that. I didn't know that was his own line. I thought it was something that he was like supporting.
Yeah, and it says, so on the sweats it says stop seeking approval.
That's dope.
So yeah, so shout out to Tyler Malone and his friend. His name is Alec, I believe. So it's the two of them starting something up, man. Good for them. We're gonna support them. We're gonna show them some love. And then, speaking of travel, I want to do a little fuck around and find out episode about somebody that I met while I was traveling. How do I start this? So, Christmas Eve, I get a phone call.
Right.
From David. He's having a bad day. And I'm not in a better situation than him, right?
Right.
So, I was equally having bad days. So, and he called me and he's like, tell me what's going on with him and how he's feeling and things like that, man. And I called JJ and I said, hey, I have to go to Florida.
Right.
So I bought a ticket that night, bought a one-way ticket, and traveling anywhere on the holidays is... You don't want to be doing it. You don't want to be traveling.
No.
But you forget that there's people who are working.
Right, the pilots, the
Pilots,
stewardesses,
the
everybody at
stewardess,
the
the flight
airport.
attendants, like everybody
yeah.
is everybody at the airport. I mean, like fucking everybody else is there on Christmas Day as well.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that there's a whole world that works every holiday.
There is a whole world, yeah, that doesn't know what fucking a 3-day weekend is, you know,
Right, right.
JJ's gonna fucking shoot me for saying all the time. She was like, "You guys were on such a good roll before you took all this time off," and I said, "I'm sorry, I had some fucking problems."
Yeah, we'll get back. Yeah, we'll get back. We're practicing.
Yeah, we're getting back to it. So I fast forward, man. So I take my first flight, right? No problem. People are very, very nice. I'm sitting first class. You know me. Fucking, if I gotta fucking travel on one day's notice, I'm gonna try to sit first class.
Right.
So I get on the airplane, first flight, great. Early morning, you know, I'm kind of out of it, right? Because I'm dealing with me,
Right.
and you know, like I say like, oh, I went out there to be with David because David was having a hard time. I was equally having a hard fucking time.
Well, I was going to say, you were dealing with you. You were thinking about him.
Which is easier for me to deal with.
Yeah, and you're traveling on the worst day to travel. Historically, statistically, the worst day in the year to travel.
Yes. So get off my first flight, and I fly through Texas. You know, to get to Pensacola, you got to fly through Texas.
Yep.
And I get on my second flight, and it's all starting to hit me then, right? Like, I'm not with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm by myself right now. It's Christmas. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Where the fuck am I? Like, all the things are starting to hit me, right? So I get on my second flight, meet the flight attendant, and I'm sitting first seat, right? The first thing that I tell her is, can I get a double Jameson or double Jack or double whatever
double whiskey?
Got?
Yeah,
like fucking double, right?
Hit me 2 times.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, but you got to put it down pretty quick. And I was like, check. Like, oh yeah, no, I got this, you know. And then I started a train, right? Because then it was like, oh, we could get a drink real quick, you know, because usually when you fly out of Pensacola, it's a small jet, so they don't have first class. The jet that I was on had first class.
Okay.
So I'm not going to put out the airline that she works for because I don't want to get her in trouble at the end of the story.
Sure.
Very, very nice lady. And I'm going to give her a shout out, and then I'm going to go into the story of her kindness here in just a second. Her name is Lori. So this is us, right? So we took a picture on the airplane afterwards because I was like, look, like, and I'm going to get into the story, but what she did for me, it's not a customer service thing. It's a humanity thing.
Right.
She's a good person. And I don't want to say who she works for. Sure. Because I don't want to get her in trouble. But I'll tell you what, man. So we start, you know, talking, right? Because that's me. That's what I do. And, you know, and I'm telling her, like, yeah, my buddy, he's got this thing going on, and I'm going out to see him to make sure he's okay. And I'm never going to say, like, well, I've got all these problems, and this is my thing, and this is, you know, I'm not that guy.
Right.
So I'm telling her about, you know, what's going on and how my wife understands that I have to leave, and, you know, I have a 10-year-old son, and she's bringing me drinks. Like she's like, oh, your drink looks a little empty.
Yeah.
Here you go, you know.
She's taking care of you.
She is absolutely taking care of me. You know, and she doesn't know me from anywhere.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, like, thank you for working. Like, I appreciate you, and, you know, and I appreciate all the drinks that you're giving me, you know, because without getting too far into what I was dealing with, I wasn't with my family either. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have anywhere better to be than with David.
Right. It's almost a best case scenario for him that you had we'll call it the availability to go out there at a last minute's notice.
Right. It worked out really well for me because I could then be with him.
Right.
I needed that as much as he did.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not the guy who's going to tell you, like, hey, I need you to be here. But if you call me and you're like, hey, like, I'm having a bad day, like, secretly I'm like, fuck, me too. What are we doing? You know,
yeah.
like,
where are you?
Yeah, where are you? I'll come over there. So she doesn't know me from Adam, right? So and I'm kind of telling her, like, not all of David's business, but I'm kind of explaining his thing. Right?
Sure.
And behind the scenes, man, like I'm like drowning down my pain and my sorrows and my problems, right? And just talking about like, you know, like he's a dear friend of mine and he's having a bad time and I wanted to go be with him. Not to be like, you know, like, well, I have all these problems and I this and I that, you know, and
not the woe is me.
Yeah. So she, so we land, and she says, "Does your buddy drink whiskey?" And I said, "Yeah, we like whiskey."
Yeah.
So what she did next, man, floored me and reset my faith in humanity. She gave me every bottle of whiskey they had, the mini bottles. Every single fucking mini bottle of whiskey that they had on the flight.
Dang.
So she said, did you bring a carry-on? And I'm not the carry-on guy. I packed Christmas Eve at, I don't know, it was like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Like I'm throwing shit into a bag and I don't know how to pack.
Right.
Like I'm just like, I could probably use this and I could probably use this, you know?
I have clothes.
Yeah. So I'm like, no, I don't, you know? And she gets a trash bag. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen somebody do. She made a trash bag into a handbag. So she filled the bottles, twisted it, turned it inside on itself, and then pulled the strings, and it was a little tote.
That's cool.
I was like, you might have done this before. Yeah, you're pretty good at this. So she gave me that, man. She gave me a couple bottles of Coke and a couple of bottles of water, and she told me to hydrate.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing what I think you're gonna be doing, you're gonna want to be doing this too.
Yeah. So I could not believe how amazing she was as a person and how she didn't have to do it, right? And it didn't cost her anything, I hope. But we always talk about it costs you nothing to be a good person.
Right.
And just the conversation I had with her was plenty for me to feel better about my stuff.
Right.
Right? And she had no idea, I don't think, that I was dealing with all of the fucking things that I'm dealing with.
Sure.
But to have just genuine conversation, just about life and how you doing, and for her to take care of me throughout the flight, right? Like, it wasn't like I was ordering drink, like oh, can when you get a second, let me get another one. She's like, oh, you look a little low. You want another one? Boom, here you go, here you go,
right.
Here you go. She just taking care of me, right?
She took a proactive approach.
Right. And it's Christmas Day, and who the fuck wants to travel on Christmas fucking Day?
Right.
Like, bro, like, all day Christmas Day I was flying. I left at 6 a.m., and I think I got to Florida at 3.
That sounds terrible.
It was fucking, bro, and I've never spent so many holidays away from home.
Right.
Because I spent Thanksgiving with David, too.
Yeah, you did.
So I've never spent so many holidays away from home, and it's easy for me to say, like, David needed me to be there. I needed me to be there.
Yeah.
Like, I was not in a good fucking place, and I was alone, and I isolated, and I just shut off from the world, and she, just genuine kindness. I was like, there are so many good people in this world.
Right.
And you are one interaction from realizing that.
Mm-hmm.
And she just a great fucking person. I think she follows podcasts.
That's awesome.
So I told her, like, hey, I'm gonna make an episode about this because above and beyond, just that had nothing to do with her job. That was her as a person. That showed her character as a person. And I can't fucking believe that she did that for me.
Uh-huh.
And it meant more to me than I expressed that day. Like, because I couldn't tell her, like, hey, like, I've got all this shit going, you know, and I'm not going to drown her in my fucking sorrows. I'm not a woe me guy.
Right.
But I said, like, this is going to mean so much to my friend, and it means so much to me. And it was the nicest thing that has happened to me in a long time. Because I would say 7 months I've been down.
Yeah.
Like,
more than that.
Like,
we're going on 8.
Yeah, dude.
I remember it. We're going on 8.
Like, I was in such a bad place, and just total stranger has compassion and doesn't know me and doesn't know David, and she gave me, like, you know, like, warm words for David, and, you know, hey, tell him it's going to be all right, and restored my faith in humanity.
It's amazing, too, isn't it, that small, can really be, if you think about it, and I'm not taking away from it, but kind of is an insignificant thing.
Yeah,
from
100%.
From one person to just be present in a conversation,
right.
And then be like, hey, I'll give you $40 worth of cocktails and mixers that you can take with you.
Yeah, for the airline, it's nothing.
Like, yeah, but what a small thing that meant so much.
And it was that gesture. I'm telling you, man, like that brought me back. Like that gave me a different outlook on everything that I was dealing with.
Well, I remember you talking about it when you came back, and you said, and have had been saying for a while, that you wanted to do this episode for her.
Yeah.
So you keep saying like, "Hey, we got to record this. We got to." And I agree with you. It's awesome.
She just a great person, and not saying that we don't have friends who are good people too, but I didn't know her from fucking anywhere. If we walked down the street, she might walk past me and not know who I am, but I would know who she is.
Right, but I think probably what makes it even more significant and more meaningful to you is that in what you have been going through, you have had even some friends that haven't really done anything to help you. So when just some random person actually shows you a lot of compassion and does something like that, it means more because you're like, dude, you don't owe me this.
She doesn't owe me anything, and I don't think that anybody owes me anything. But she very well could have just been like, okay, have fun, have a good trip, but like whatever. I could have just been another fucking guy on the plane. And I think a lot of it too is how you interact with people, right? Like if I was a piece of shit, she's not going to want to talk to me,
right?
So I just want to say that it meant the fucking world to me. It meant more than I expressed at the time. I try to kind of like bottle it and keep it kind of contained, but but it meant a lot to me. It changed my mindset.
That's amazing and awesome.
It was a definite thing to look forward to. Like these are the kinds of things that you miss when you're in the corner and you got your head down and you don't want to socialize and get to know people and make the most of your situations. Because I very easily could have just sat there and shut the fuck up and not talk to anybody. And
you could be quiet and sullen and grumpy and just give me a drink.
Yeah, no, and I would have been justified. I'm dealing with a lot. But I had a genuine conversation with her, like and it's a short. It's like an hour.
Yeah. Like
we bonded in like an hour so much that she did this great gesture for me that she didn't have to, man. Like it fucking floored me, man. And I'm still like I want to get this out and I think today's episode, because today's Monday, so happy Monday, you motherfuckers. Yeah. But today's episode was the first one we recorded when we came back.
Right.
It was quick, boom, fucking, hey, we're back. This is going to be it. So now that we're on track, like now I want to catch people up to the current, right?
Sure.
We'll be posting her and tagging her, and if that's a problem, let us know. I'm not going to tell you guys who she works for. I don't want to get her in trouble with the airline, but
right.
But if you ever get an opportunity, man, to just sit and have a genuine conversation, because I don't know what she's going through.
Sure.
Like she was working on fucking Christmas Day too, and she could have been dealing with a lot too.
Yeah.
And having asshole passengers probably would have fucked up her day too. Like it's just, we say it all the time. Like you don't know what anybody else is going through, but the genuine kindness that she showed me, because I told her that my friend was going through something, like to then be like, here, go have fun with your friend, feel better, like blah blah blah. Fucking ginormous, man. Like really turned my fucking tide, man, and gave me a new perspective.
That's awesome. I'm glad she was able to do that for you.
Yeah, dude. And like, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm drinking little mini bottles and shit, like getting fucked up. I'm like, we're gonna have a real good time, bud.
Yeah.
So hey, thank you so much. Like I said, we'll tag her. I took a picture with her that I haven't posted yet because I wanted to wait till we put out the episode. And
sure.
If this is something that's going to get you in trouble at work, let me know. I'll take down your name. We can edit your name out. And I didn't put your last name because I don't want people to look you up.
No.
So,
no.
Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you pick up this podcast, you will understand what I've been going through.
Right.
And you will understand how huge of a gesture that was for me that you had no idea about.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you so fucking much. It meant the fucking world to me.
Good.
So you think we close out this little fucker want to find out?
Yeah, I think we shut the doors and prepare for landing.
Prepare for landing? Yeah. We'll for shutting the doors, we should probably take off first.
Yeah.
Let's recline these first class seats back and fucking call it a day. Checking on your friends.
Yep. Have genuine conversations.
Bro, it's not hard, and it costs you nothing to be a good person.
Yeah.
And she proved that. She is everything that we've been talking about in this fucking podcast. It cost her nothing. And I'm sure she could get in trouble, and I'm sure that she didn't have to. She didn't have to go out of her way to do that for me, but I appreciate that she did. And if I can ever fucking catch a flight with her again, that's the only way I would fly, because she was just a good person. Good conversation, good, just fucking wholesome human. And if you guys see her out there, because you'll see the... I'm going to post her. I have a picture. Right. We took a picture together because I told her, I'm gonna fucking put you on my thing, and she's verified like on Facebook and shit. So I'm like, okay, maybe you put me out, make me famous.
Yeah, help me out.
Maybe you help me out, but I'm not gonna be asking you for too many more things. I appreciate you enough. But yeah, man, checking on your friends, it's important. If you're getting checked in on, be honest.
Yes, sir.
That is the hardest thing to do. I lived it. I know. I will say that if you are struggling and you are looking for something to help you, my ketamine treatment changed my life.
It sure did. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
I didn't go through it, but I can see the results.
Yeah. So if you guys if you need help, man, reach out. We'll get you in touch with the right people, man. I don't gotta stop saying but I don't think that a pill's always the solution, and I don't think that psychiatrists always listen to what you're really talking about. So if you are looking for another way because traditional shit's not working for you, let us know. We'll send you the right direction.
Sounds good.
Other than that, I guess I've been Jarrett.
I've been Jack.
And this is Sheltered Wisdom Podcast, and you motherfuckers are welcome.